So you want to start dropshipping, but which niche should you choose? Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? Literally, you could be making millions if you choose the right niche. If you've ever thought about starting an online store, you'll likely have been confronted with this question. It's a tough one, and it's not just about which one you are most passionate about anymore. Choosing the right niche is extremely important, for now and the long run. When you find a lucrative dropshipping niche, it's easier to find winning products and generate sales faster. Things start to snowball. You can reinvest your profits and start to scale as you'll have more budget to invest in ads and test out new products. Then you can use your first store as a blueprint to set up new stores in different dropshipping niches. That's when your online business will really start to take off. But if you choose the wrong niche, your new dropshipping store will be a sinkhole that drains your time and money. No matter how many hours and cash you throw at it, you'll struggle to make any sales. That's when a lot of people throw in the towel and they go back to their day job and give up on their dream of being financially independent. So, how can you find a profitable niche? That's what we're going to reveal in this video. This isn't your average list of most profitable dropshipping niches. We have insightful expert advice to get you started. Ready to find your niche? Grab a coffee, make yourself comfortable, and let's begin. Before we get into the video though, let's announce the winner for the lucky draw, where the prize is a 1-year free membership to SaleHoo Directory or SaleHoo Dropship. We asked you to comment your greatest challenge in your dropshipping journey for a chance to win. The winner is Crick World. Just email us at partners@saleho.com with a screenshot of your YouTube comments history, which you can find on Google My Activity, and let us know which tool, SaleHoo Directory or SaleHoo Dropship, you would like your free 1-year access for. Now let's talk about our first top tip to find your winning niche. Our first tip is to look for broad market appeal niches. It's a good idea to go with a niche that appeals to many different audiences. Doing so allows you to gain more customer adoption and not hit a profitability ceiling due to lack of market size for the niche you are selling in. Hence, you may want to avoid choosing a niche that is too specific. For example, a pet store niche is okay. You can niche it down to the dog niche as that market is still pretty large. But niching down even further may become limiting. For example, niching down to only sell to puppies rather than dogs as a whole. If you sign up to SaleHoo, you can use SaleHoo Market Research Labs to find these broad market appeal niches and browse the trending products in these niches. You can even filter by competition to find low saturation products and filter by sell rate to find products that sell out quickly in other stores. Once you have found a product, you can sell it to test your broad market appeal niche of choice. The next tip we have is to choose a niche with multiple products to sell and create a store around it. When creating a store for rapid testing, many beginner dropshippers on a tight budget make the common mistake of creating a one-product store rather than just a niche store. So what happens is beginners hear about a product that somebody else has made a load of money with, and then they try to copy the formula for success. And most of the time, they fail. When they find out the product is a dud, they would have spent more man hours creating their next one-product store, buying a new domain, changing all the copy on their site, etc. Very tedious. This problem isn't exclusive to one-product stores. It could be an extremely niche store like the puppy niche, which can be quite limited in terms of the variety of products you can sell. Now, I'm not saying one-product stores or extremely niche stores are something to completely stay away from, but if you're on a tight budget, want to rapidly test products, are a one-man army, and you are still testing what products work, going for a niche store is quite an efficient option. So how do you know which products you can sell in a dropshipping niche? If you've signed up to SaleHoo, you can use our product research tool, Market Research Labs, and filter by the different niches to find trending products you can sell. And you can also use the SaleHoo directory to find pre-vetted suppliers in those different niches. You can also use Amazon to discover different types of products in many niches. Head over to Amazon and click the All button in the top left of the homepage. Scroll down to Shop by Department and you'll see a bunch of possible dropshipping niches. Click on one of the departments listed and you'll see lots of product categories listed in the left-hand menu and featured categories in the center of the page. This can be an excellent way to find potential dropshipping niches. You can also get an idea of the types of products you can sell. Our third tip is to sell in high perceived value niches. If you watched our other video on product research, you would know that having healthy profit margins, $20 margin or more on your products is ideal. So choosing a high perceived value niche can allow you to jack up your prices. Niches like the home improvement, pets, and lawn and garden are just some of the high perceived value niches out there. What this means for you is that you can command higher prices for and get more profit from your products because products in these niches are normally expensive anyway. For example, if we take a look at a product in the garden niche, like garden lights, we can see from Google Shopping that they can retail as high as hundreds of dollars. Selling products from high perceived value niches is a form of high-ticket dropshipping, which we went through in our 9 types of dropshipping YouTube video. Our fourth tip for you is to follow the market demand. Now, if you had watched our other video where we interviewed a 6-figure dropshipper, Ethan Dobbins, you would notice that this is a tip he follows. You can check out the interview we had with him here. Remember that choosing a niche with no demand is a surefire way to waste your time and money. Being passionate about a niche is not necessarily a good enough reason to pursue it if your goal is to make a lot of money. When you're looking at a potential dropshipping niche, you need to ask yourself, will I be able to make money selling products in this niche? The best way to answer this question is with market research. There are some great free and paid tools to help you get a better understanding of market demand. Google Trends is a free tool that shows you the search terms that are used in specific locations and globally. Enter your seed keyword or topic and you can see the interest in the niche over time. If the interest is consistently high or increasing over time, it indicates that there is substantial demand for information and products. You can also use paid tools like Ahrefs to learn more about the search volume and keyword difficulty. These metrics can help you determine how popular and competitive the niche is. In the example, you can see that the weight loss niche is super competitive, but you can use the related terms and filter options to narrow in on less competitive sub-niches. Alongside data from market research tools, you can get a better understanding of market demand by engaging with communities and groups on social media. It can take time to properly research a dropshipping niche, but you'll be in a much better position to judge demand when you do. You'll know what people interested in the niche care about, what products they need, and how much they are willing to spend. These are great insights to help you decide if a dropshipping niche is profitable. The fifth tip we have is to find viral products and base your niche off of that. Social media can be a great place to find trending products and dropshipping niche ideas. Instagram and Facebook are a couple of great social media sites to check out, and TikTok is the best place to source unusual and overlooked niche ideas. When TikTok users upload videos, they use hashtags to try and get more exposure. You can use these hashtags to find products and niche ideas. Now, you don't want to search for hashtags like hashtag dropshipping product or hashtag e-commerce product. These videos are made for an audience of sellers and marketers like you. The goal is to find videos made for an audience of shoppers, the people actually buying the products. That's why you want to focus on hashtags like TikTok made me buy it, hashtag Amazon finds, and hashtag AliExpress must-haves. A quick search can reveal a bunch of viral product ideas. However, because it's easier to get engagement on a platform like TikTok, it's best to focus on the videos that receive 500,000 likes or more. If you already have a niche in mind, you can also search for topic and product-related hashtags. For example, the camping gear hashtag features a bunch of product ideas. You can try different variations of phrases like gear, hacks, finds, and other related terms to find more viral products on TikTok. After you find a viral product, you'll need a reliable supplier. You can use SaleHoo Dropship to find pre-vetted AliExpress suppliers and import their products to your store in just one click. When choosing your niche, it is also important to factor in seasonal demand for that niche. For example, the outdoors niche is a niche you can tap into year-round. However, sub-niches inside of it like fishing and camping don't do well on certain months of the year. As we can see on Google Trends, fishing and camping do best around mid-year because that's during where those activities take place the most. You wouldn't want to be going for this niche in the middle of winter. Alternatively, you can go with evergreen niches like the home improvement niche or tech niche, as those are not affected by certain seasons of the year. If you want product ideas to sell in certain seasons, you can check out our other videos on trending products to sell. We have product recommendations for all seasons like trending products to sell during summer, trending products for autumn and winter, and more. The seventh tip we have for you is to sell in a niche that you understand. Whether you are passionate about the niche or that niche ticks the tips described in this video, it doesn't matter if you don't understand the niche. Understanding the niche means you have to understand your customers, their problems, what channels do they interact in. All of this will affect the way you market your products to them and determines whether they would buy from you. If your marketing cannot resonate with them, they won't buy. Marketing your product is not limited to the ad itself. It also involves targeting, your website copy, product pages, website design, pricing strategy, etc. To understand your niche better, we recommend you do the activities your audience is doing, hang out in the communities they are in, and listen to the conversations inside of that niche. This is a way of understanding your customer. Our eighth tip is that you should ideally find something that you are passionate about. Now, I know what many of you are thinking. What if I am not passionate about anything? Well, that is where our other tips in this video come into the picture. But even if you're not passionate about anything in particular, this tip is still quite important to follow. If you want to succeed in e-commerce, then you need to be able to keep at the business over an extended period of time. Hence, it is best that you choose something that interests you. You don't have to love everything about the niche, but you should find it interesting. There aren't many people who have a true passion for cleaning, but plenty of dropshippers have an interest in the niche, and they make lots of money selling cleaning products. If you commit to a niche in which you have zero interest, you'll lose out on one of the biggest benefits of running your own business. It will feel like going to work when you have to create content, research products, and do all the other tasks around creating a profitable e-commerce business. You'll be creating a job, which is the lifestyle that 99% of online entrepreneurs want to escape. It's also hard to really empathize with your audience's wants and needs if you're not as passionate about the niche as they are. And you need to know your audience inside out to build a loyal customer base. So, how can you put this advice into action? Well, some people find their passions early in life, but for others, it takes time to discover their passions. The best way to find what you're passionate about is to do a brainstorming session. Grab a pen and some paper and ask yourself the following questions. Which magazines, blogs, and websites do you read or visit the most? Which topics or accounts do you follow on social media? What type of products do you spend the most money on when shopping online? If somebody gave you $500 to spend, what would be the first product you would buy? By thinking about what you spend your time doing and what you spend your money on, you can get closer to finding your passion. If you're new to dropshipping or e-commerce as a whole and are still finding your niche, you can check out the SaleHoo e-commerce accelerator, which is the only product out there that will take you from knowing nothing about dropshipping to making your first sustainable e-commerce business with a structured course taught by a 7-figure seller plus software tools that were developed in-house. We have product research software, dropship product integration, and wholesale supplier directory that all come with the SaleHoo e-commerce accelerator. The 9th tip we have is to test your niche idea by selling products and fail fast. Here's the secret that you won't hear from many dropshipping gurus. Your first store will likely fail, and that's okay. It's part of the learning process. The faster you can learn, the faster you will find the winning formula and niche that works. So be comfortable with failure, but try to fail fast. Most people need to test a lot of products before they find their niche in dropshipping. This is especially true if you're new to e-commerce and digital marketing. That's why testing is so important. Testing product ideas inside of your niche is the way to find out if that niche is profitable. If you have a budget to work with, social media ads are a great way to quickly determine if there's a market for a product. This phase is about gathering feedback on the niche and the products. You might make a few sales, but the goal isn't to make money yet. It's about seeing how your audience reacts and finding out if the dropshipping niche is viable. When you know that there's a potential customer base and interest in the products, you can scale and start to generate profit. Anyway, that's it. We've covered the 9 top tips you can use to find winning dropshipping niches. If you take ownership of your journey, work on refining your skills, and find the right products, you can become a 7-figure dropshipper too, just like Sarah Lee, who teaches in the SaleHoo e-commerce accelerator. That's it for me. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this type of content and want us to make more of it. Also, if you want, you can sign up to SaleHoo. I'll leave a link to sign up in the description box below. Are you interested in getting into dropshipping? Check out this video here for a beginner's guide to dropshipping. You can also check out this video here to learn about what kinds of dropshipping businesses you can start. Thanks everyone, see you in the next video.